Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Talking Today, your daily dose of real, clear, and confident English. I'm William, and today we are unlocking the secrets to truly owning new English words, so they stick in your mind forever. No more forgetting. We'll explore practical steps, use vivid examples, and even get you repeating alongside me. Get ready to build a powerful vocabulary for life. Let's start with a crucial insight. If words seem to vanish from your memory, it's not a sign of a bad memory. It simply means your brain hasn't connected deeply with them. Think of words you only encounter once as fleeting acquaintances. They come and go. But words you actively use, hear, see, and link to your experiences, those become your linguistic companions. So, how do we forge these strong bonds with new English words? I'm excited to share my top strategies. One of the most impactful things you can do when learning a new word is to bring it to life in a complete sentence. Don't just isolate it. Reading it once or jotting it on a list won't create lasting impressions. Instead, embed the word in a sentence that resonates with you. Imagine yourself actually speaking it in a real-life situation. Let's try it out. Consider the word navigate. This means to find your way or to steer a course. Instead of just repeating navigate, 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 which is quite ineffective, try this with me. I need to navigate this new city. Excellent. Now, elevate that to, I always use GPS to navigate unfamiliar roads. Even better. Or, it took us a while to navigate through the crowded market. You see, these aren't just words. They're scenarios you can visualize and relate to, mirroring how we use language every day. Let's move to overcome. This implies successfully dealing with a difficulty. Repeat after me. She worked hard to overcome her shyness. Good. Another example. They had to overcome many challenges to finish the project. Great. And one more. With perseverance, you can overcome any obstacle. Each sentence here paints a picture, giving the word overcome a dynamic role beyond its dictionary definition. You're learning its practical application. Now, let's explore fascinate. This means to powerfully attract or charm. Try saying, science has always fascinated me. Perfect. Or, the old stories of the city continue to fascinate tourists. Wonderful. And, his unique perspective fascinated everyone in the room. Notice how each example places fascinate in a different context, enriching your understanding and making it more memorable. You're not just memorizing, you're internalizing. Here's an important exercise for you. Every single day, pick just one new word. Then, craft 3 distinct sentences using it. Speak these sentences aloud. Incorporate them into your conversations, send them in messages, or even record yourself saying them. The more you actively use a word in meaningful ways, the quicker it becomes an integral part of your personal vocabulary. Make it a ritual. Say it in the morning, say it in the evening. See it, speak it, apply it. That's the path to true word ownership. And here's a powerful accelerated learning strategy. Use new words quickly, ideally within 24 hours of learning them. Why? Because if a new word isn't activated soon after acquisition, your brain tends to discard it, deeming it unimportant. It's a simple rule. Use it or lose it. So, if you learn a word today, find a way to incorporate it today. Say it aloud, jot it down in your journal, text it to a friend, or speak it into your phone's voice recorder. Another key to locking in English words is to personalize them. Don't keep them at arm's length. Connect them to your own life experiences, your emotions, your memories. When a word carries personal significance, your brain prioritizes and retains it. Imagine a word like a photograph. A picture of a stranger might fade from memory, but a photo of your loved one stays with you forever. Let's transform your words into your linguistic family. Take the word eager. It means feeling or showing keen interest or enthusiasm. Now, try this sentence with me. I felt eager before my first day at the new job. Now, reflect. When was the last time you felt eager? Perhaps before a holiday, starting a new hobby, or meeting someone exciting. Now, try. I always feel eager when learning new things. If that rings true for you, then eager has just become a part of your story. It now truly belongs to you. Another example. The children were eager to open their presents. By connecting the word to a genuine moment or feeling, you imprint it deeply. Let's consider relief. This means a feeling of reassurance and relaxation following release from anxiety or distress. Say with me, I felt a great sense of relief when the exam was over. Now, if it's true for you, say, I often feel relief after a busy week. Is that relatable? If so, your brain isn't just remembering relief, it's understanding and connecting with the emotion. Try one more. There was a collective sigh of relief when the news finally arrived. Words imbued with emotion are incredibly powerful. The more you weave a word into your personal narrative, the more profoundly it settles into your long-term memory. Apply this method to every new vocabulary item. Make it personal. Express what you feel. Visualize the moment. This is how you build a lasting English memory. Now, for one of my absolute favorite techniques for remembering English words. Visualize it. Create a vivid picture in your mind. This means actively seeing the word's meaning in your imagination, rather than just reciting it. Why? Because your brain is wired for visuals. Words paired with images create a potent memory cocktail. Think about it. You can probably recall a photograph from years ago, yet a sentence from mere minutes ago might escape you. That's the extraordinary power of visual memory. So, let's transform every new word into a mini-movie playing in your mind. Let me demonstrate with the word soar. To soar means to fly or rise high in the air. Now, say this sentence with me. The eagle began to soar above the mountains. Now, pause. Close your eyes. Imagine a majestic eagle. See its powerful wings outstretched, effortlessly gliding higher and higher against a vast blue sky. Do you see it? Now say it again. Our spirits soared when we heard the good news. Or, the company's profits soared this quarter. You're not just learning the word soar, you're experiencing it. You're seeing it in action. That makes it truly unforgettable. So, the next time you encounter a new word, ask yourself, what image comes to mind when I hear this word? Can I conjure a small mental movie? How can I make this word tangible and real in my imagination? You can even sketch it in your notebook, search for an image online, or physically act it out. The more sensory and emotional engagement you bring to the word, the deeper it embeds itself in your brain. Finally, here's a crucial, game-changing tip for vocabulary acquisition. Learn words in clusters, not in isolation. Avoid haphazardly picking words from here and there. That's like attempting to complete a jigsaw puzzle with pieces from various boxes. They simply won't fit. Instead, focus on learning words that are interconnected. Words from the same theme, words that tell a shared story, words that belong to a specific category. Why? Because your brain thrives on organization. It loves categories and narratives. It naturally groups meaningful information. When words are linked, your recall for the entire group significantly improves. Let's try it together. Let's talk about words related to travel. Say with me. The word is destination. Our destination for the trip is Paris. The next word is itinerary. We carefully planned our itinerary for the entire week. The next word is souvenir. I bought a beautiful souvenir to remember my trip. Now you've learned 3 words, all centered around the concept of travel. Now, let's weave a mini story. We arrived at our exciting destination, Paris, with a detailed itinerary in hand. Every day, we explored new places, and before leaving, I found the perfect souvenir to cherish the memories. These words are now intertwined in your mind, like friends journeying together. They are no longer solitary. So, when you learn a new word, always ask yourself, can I group this with other related words? Can I construct a small story using these words? Can I envision a scene that incorporates all of them? You can create these thematic word groups for countless scenarios. A day at the park, a job interview, cooking in the kitchen, or shopping at the mall. The stronger the connections within a group, the stronger your memory. Remember, words learned in isolation are often forgotten. Words learned within stories, words connected to each other, are profoundly memorable. And that concludes today's episode. You didn't just listen, you actively engaged. You learned, you practiced, you visualized, and you forged genuine connections with English words. Always remember, mastering English isn't merely about memorizing lists. It's about actively using words, feeling their meaning, and integrating them into your daily life. So, keep tuning in, keep practicing, keep building your English proficiency, one deliberate step at a time. I'm William, and this is English Talking Today. Until next time, keep listening, keep practicing, and keep believing in your linguistic journey.
If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. See you in the next video.